Welcome. So today's video is going to be covering the Honeywell Home X8S Smart Thermostat, as well as other X series such as the X7 and other X8 series of thermostats. Now we're going to be going over in this video how to connect the Wi-Fi, in particular the Resideo First Alert app. This thermostat here can be used with many different applications. You can actually use Google Home, which I will do in a separate video, okay, because that's going to be one of the more popular ones, as well as the more native app that Honeywell Home wants you to use, which is the Resideo First Alert app. You can also use Alexa as well as Apple Home and a Matter-enabled platform. Okay, so if you have a Matter hub, which enables Matter devices, allows you to talk between, many different devices without interference, that's also possible with Matter-enabled hub. Okay, so it's Matter enabled, and you can basically use it with all the most popular applications on your smartphone. But like I said, let's get into the Resideo First Alert app. As you can see, this is the phone that's already connected to the device. One good thing to know about this smart thermostat that Honeywell came out with is that since it has such a large screen, you don't need to connect the smartphone right away to use it. You can actually connect to Wi-Fi and type in stuff right on the screen here, because this thermostat is very generous with the screen. It has a 5-inch screen, allows you to type in your Wi-Fi password and connect even before you touch it with your phone and connect with your phone. So you don't need the phone right away. Some other thermostats like a Google Nest thermostat series of thermostats, they require you to use your phone first to connect to the thermostat, and then you can activate the thermostat. That's not the case. Honeywell Home made sure that you can use this thing without having to connect your phone right away. And one good thing about having the phone connected is that obviously it's going to be more convenient if you're away from the thermostat or away from your home, but it doesn't allow you to have as many reset options as it does on the thermostat here, okay? So when you go into the menu here in your advanced section, you have the reset section here. You have a lot more options here that you don't have on the smartphone. On the smartphone, on the Resideo app, First Alert app, scroll all the way to the bottom, you get the little gear icon for settings. All you have on here is reset Wi-Fi, and that is it, okay? Or you can delete the device, which is what we're gonna do in just a second to show you a from scratch install on this thermostat here with the phone, okay? This is an Android phone, obviously, and we're going to be connecting right from scratch and show you all the different steps needed to connect this phone with the Resideo First Alert app to the device, okay? When you first power this on, the thermostat, you want to connect it to the Wi-Fi so it can get up and going and do its thing, okay? Then I would do secondary your phone. So let's go ahead now and just do that. Let's go ahead and reset and basically remove this device from the phone as if it was brand new and I want to connect. So I'm going to go right here to delete device and delete. You want to keep your device connection? No, I'm going to say no. I want to delete this. So be sure you want to delete it because it will remove all device connections and this and that. So we have device deleted. Okay, great. We're going to go ahead now. Since this is connected to Wi-Fi, mind you, okay? So this is already ready to go. And let's go ahead now and add a device here to the First Alert Resideo app. So it's going to give you some options here, okay? This thermostat is also known as the ElitePRO S1200, the X8. And then the X7, which is basically the same thermostat. The only difference between the X7 and X8 is that the X8 has the video doorbell capability, so you can see an image of the video doorbell, stream on your thermostat as basically an intercom, okay? If you guys didn't know that. That's why it has such a large, generous display and easy to use. But anyways, let's go ahead and let's connect here. That's the ElitePRO series here. Let's see if it has an S8. It should have an S8. Very, very below here at the bottom, we have the X8S and X8Q smart thermostat. We're going to add that, okay? Connect device, we're going to say next. Is the thermostat on the wall? Yes, it is. We're going to pretend that it is. Is your thermostat displaying the connected to app screen? No. So let's get to that. So let's go to menu, and we have a little connect app icon here. We're going to keep it in this screen, and we're going to say yes. Select the device you want to connect. Let's get a little bit closer there so you can see it. This process is very simple. There is some steps involved, but it is okay. So we're going to type in the security code that's on the thermostat, as we see it here. And now we are connected. Okay, so there it is. Then it's telling us 2 more steps. Configure device. Okay, let's do that. You want to keep your current configuration? No, I'm going to actually go through this and show you what it is from scratch. So I want to do a whole new one. I'm just going to name this, let's see here, basement. Okay, let's go with basement. And it's going to ask you Fahrenheit or Celsius, all the basic kind of things. If you have a C-wire adapter, no, we do not have a C-wire adapter. Enter wires manually. Since it didn't detect the wires, because I have this set up on the benchtop, I'm going to manually enter the wires. Okay, so we're going to have the white wire for heating, the green wire, G for the fan, and we're going to have Y1, which is the first stage cooling. That way we can see heating and cooling on the thermostat. Otherwise, it's not going to allow you to have certain functions like heating or cooling. It's just going to allow either one or the other, depending on what you choose for wires here. Validate wiring. It's good that it allows you to kind of manually override the wires. Okay, the Google Nest does not allow you to do this. You have to actually have wires plugged in into the base plate for the thermostat to sense that, and for you to proceed through the app. It will not connect to the app. I'm talking about the Google Nest, not the X8 that we have here. The X8, as you can see, you can manually enter the wires and kind of proceed past that screen. But obviously, you want to, you know, if you have it mounted on the wall, okay, you want to enter those wires accordingly to what you have on the wall, okay? Heating type, we're going to say radiant. We have hot water. Do we have any indoor air quality equipment? We have none, but you have the option here of dehumidifier and ventilator. Ventilator is something that brings in fresh air from the outside, okay, if you don't know. Dehumidifier obviously is a dehumidifier to bring down the humidity in the home. Connect to Wi-Fi is the next step. Would you like to select a different network? I'm going to say no, okay? So you would be able to connect to that Wi-Fi network in your home right there. Setup is complete. It allows you to add another device. No, we're done. Okay, so here we have the basement thermostat that we just connected right here, okay? Click on that little pane, and now you have full access to the thermostat, okay? Just as if you were to punch it in here on the screen. This is heating and cooling option available. We have the ambient temperature in the house, and then we have the humidity level, which is also shown here at the bottom, okay? Got the time, and then you have the 2 set points, your cooling and your heating set point. Same thing here, your heating and your cooling set point, okay? You can change some options on here, so you have all the basic options that you really need to use, okay? Your system mode, you can change that. Your fan schedule and how you want to operate your fan. Your priority, so you can set priority to different room sensors or different thermostats, active, okay, or selected ones. You can see all sorts of different things here on this app. The only thing you can't do, like I said, is access all those reset options like you can here on the thermostat itself. But all the basic functions that you can do remotely, you can do here on your phone now, away from your home, and be sure that your thermostat is running accordingly to how you want it. Okay, you can set the program, undo the program, redo the program, whatever you want, you can all do that here. Okay, right here on the thermostat. You can have the schedule here, click on the schedule, and then set your schedule. Okay, Everything is done here just like it is on the thermostat for the most part. Like I said, with some limitations. I'm going to be going through the Google Home version of this to see if there's more option available. But for the First Alert Resideo app, this is what you have. You have all the basic functions. You know, you have basically 95% of the functions you do on the thermostat on your smartphone and easily accessible. So that there, guys, is the First Alert Resideo smartphone app connected to the thermostat. Next was going to be the Google Home app and connecting it to that and what that looks like. So don't forget to check out my other videos going over manual override, factory reset, setup menu and install, lock and unlock screen, and 7-day programming, as well as some other newer features that are included on this X8 and X7 series of Honeywell thermostats that just came out recently. So I'll be going over all those in the video playlist down below the video. Please check out those videos if you want to have any other pieces of information. If you wanted to learn how to use this, please check it out below the video. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Take it easy and have a nice day.